Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. Okay, so SEI might already be on the way up now. Second attempt to rally from our support zone here, and hopefully this time SEI is successful. We currently see a lot of altcoins catch up with Bitcoin's move yesterday and today, which is fantastic. In my last video, I mentioned that I would really like to see SEI succeed in the next move up, because to break out, because it will get a bit difficult for SEI if it breaks down again. The size and duration of this move here is just getting too massive to really fit into the overall proportions and the wave count that I've got on the chart here. So ideally, this is the move that will take it to highs above the January top. So basically above 88.2 cents. Currently, I'm exploring here the idea of the white count primarily until it fails. That's basically, at the moment, more likely, in my opinion, given the size of that move now, that we really are in this white ending diagonal pattern. So the idea is that wave 4 might have bottomed here indeed on the 23rd of January. This was a wave 1 to the upside, only a 3-wave structure, but that's acceptable, as I mentioned in the last video. It just takes longer to confirm that this indeed is the next wave to the upside. But it's only a 3-wave move, which is acceptable in a wave 5 of an ending diagonal. I mean, the wave 5 itself is the ending diagonal. Wave 1 up, then the wave 2 down, and the wave 3 could be unfolding right now. It would be an ABC structure though. So I'm watching at some point, maybe for an ABC in this wave 3 if it's clear. Similar to what we had here, right? Then a wave 4 and a wave 5. But at the moment, I'm just focused on the next, let's say the minimum expectation for a third wave. I would like to see 83.8 cents minimally, more ideally 87.5 cents. Then we should still get a 4 and a 5. Yeah, and then we could get to, obviously $1 plus. It depends really on where the third wave tops. We know that oftentimes a fifth wave reaches the 1.618 extension minimally, but oftentimes in crypto also we're looking then at the 1.786 or even 200% extension around $1.05. Based on the latest movements, we would have to look at the targets rather just of this initial 1-2 setup. Let's first see if the third wave can now stretch to at least 83.8 cents. Better again, 87.5. And then we can take it obviously from there. This 1-2 setup, and then third wave to the upside. Important now would be not to break anymore below the last swing low that formed here on the 7th of February. So important would be to hold above the 58 cent level. Very, very important to maintain this white count. And to keep it relevant, So to keep it relevant, the wave 2 low must not be broken anymore. We need to see a break above the wave 1 high that you can see there highlighted in white. That would be the confirmation technically that the third wave is unfolding. Confirmation is not certainty, however, but it would be a break above the 75.5 cent level. And then obviously to keep it relevant, we need to get to 83.8, 87.5 cents would be better. Then we hold support in a higher low in wave 4 and then one more high. That could be a more substantial top then. So that's what I'm tracking at the moment. Can we add maybe a trend line to the chart? Let's explore that further. Looking at that, because I think it's broken, which would be good. That would add to my bullish perspective here. Yeah. So that trend line is broken. That's helpful. We might at some point maybe see a pullback or just a retest of that trend line from above and then continuation. But overall, it's not looking too bad. And I think the next upside targets are clear. Support area, what happens if we break below that white box? The white wave 2 swing low. Well, it wouldn't be ideal. Honestly, it wouldn't be ideal. That corrective structure would really turn into a mess, and a big mess. Okay, if it pushes a little higher, that's what I mean. We need to get to, we need to see essentially these levels reached that I mentioned, and then it needs to hold a higher low, because technically speaking, the B wave could extend a bit, right? Possibly get to that 1-to-1 ratio. So this would still be, this is probably in the short-term bearish count, the most likely option. That this is still the B wave and we had a small ABC. Yeah, I think looking at this right now, I'm not calling for this, but it would be a flat structure. And I'm just going to add a small ABC to the chart that would give a bit of a micro count here. And then we have a WXY, which is an A, B, and the B wave is a flat C wave. But that B wave will get less likely, not above 75.5 cents, but above 78.1 cents. But ultimately, we need to see it hold a higher low after getting to the ideal third wave target. Hopefully that gives you some, parameters. Hopefully they're helpful. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.